Hey man, what it is? This is Deem, and I am your host, and this is by any means necessary. Y'all already know what I'm about to say, right? There go the Cash App, $ Deem by any means. There go the PayPal. They both work too. There go the PayPal at Dean by any means. Y'all already know what I'm about to say. Say it with me. I don't care if you leave $1, $10, $1,000. It is much, much, much appreciated. So, y'all, let me get this right. Y'all know Shakur, my guy, but the difference is I'm not a Shakur Stevenson fan the way you're a Shakur Stevenson fan. And y'all get mad at me about it. The same way I ain't a Bud Crawford fan the way you're a Bud Crawford fan. I don't knob gobble other men. I hold men accountable the same way you should. I don't make excuses for other men. I don't make excuses for men that ain't even making that excuse for themselves. That's what y'all do. Rich and Blue, whatever his name is. Can y'all please start having your names kind of be your real name? I'm tired of all of these made up names that you got. Your name is John, okay? Your name is Mike. Your name ain't Y'all see how I say Deem? Because Deem is associated. People call me Deem in real life. They don't. Come on, man. All these aliases. You don't get out of here. So Shakur Stevenson said Gervontadavis not ducking him. That's one. But Lomachenko, Williams Zepeda, Pitbull Cruz, Frank Martin, the list goes on to other fighters. They all are Devin Haney. They all was ducks. But he's not calling Gervontadavis a duck. But I'm supposed to not point out that he's not calling Gervontadavis a duck, and he called everybody else. He just called Williams Zepeda a duck like 4 days ago. So let me get this straight, people. I'm supposed to call Gervontadavis a duck and tell him to send a contract when the guy you are arguing for is saying that he's not a duck. And that it's not Tank that's ducking him. It's all the rest of the fighters. You don't see how that's knob gobbling? I'm asking you, Earthman. You don't see how that's knob gobbling? You're arguing for a man a point he won't even argue for himself. If that's not knob gobbling, I don't know what is. It's like, I want y'all to understand how much knob gobbling that is. That's like LeBron saying, I don't believe I'm the greatest player of all time. Matter of fact, I know Michael Jordan is the best player ever. And then you tell LeBron, nah, LeBron, you're the best. You're the best, LeBron. Forget your opinion of yourself. You're the best. You should listen to me. Ain't that knob gobbling? You think more highly of the man than he think of himself. Do you understand as a man, the only other men out here that you should think more highly of than they think of themselves are your family members, like your sons, your best friends, people like that may not see their full potential and stuff. Not a grown man that you have never met and is already at the peak of his profession. You can't make this up. Now, before y'all get mad at me, Earthmen, and say I ain't a Shakur fan, I keep telling y'all what Shakur say. Y'all dismiss what Shakur say and make your own argument. Shakur said a few months ago that if he could get any fight next, it would be Lomachenko. And I want to stick on Lomachenko because it goes to show you how much of a hypocrite that Shakur Stevenson is, because Shakur Stevenson sat up there and said Gervontadavis versus Lomachenko is a trash fight. But he wants to fight him, and Loma is not a trash fight. But if Loma fights Gervontadavis, he's ducking him, and that's a trash fight. What should I call that, people? Can somebody tell me what I should call that? I don't know what to call that. Can you please tell me, Earthman? He said, out of his own mouth, not his words, not mine, he said Gervonta Davis versus Lomachenko is a trash fight. And he wore a Duckchenko fight shirt. But then was asked if anybody he could fight next, who would it be? And he said Lomachenko. Not Gervonta Davis. And he can't even fight. So then now, Kidaustin daddy, because it's not Kid all like this is the weirdest. Oh my God. The fact that Mr. Schofield, the fact that you got to tell people this is not Junior, this is Senior talking on his account is the weirdest. Shakur, Shakur, no, it's the weirdest Shakur no thing I have ever seen in my life. I am not going, Shakur, you're not even a man enough to have your own Twitter, sir. What, you don't know how to set it up? All you need is a Google. All you need is a Gmail account or or whatever it is type of email you got. That's all you need, okay? Floyd Schofield said, well, Shakur told Floyd Schofield Sr. he was talking to, but it was on Kidaustin's actual Twitter page. He said, yeah, if Williams Zepeda duck me, y'all better not. If Williams Zepeda don't fight me and duck me again, y'all better not duck me. And then Floyd Schofield said, Shakur, I promise if Williams Zepeda duck, that we going to take that fight. You got my word. I'm just using his voice. I know that's how he said it when he was typing it, okay? Shakur, what about Gervonta Davis, sir? But then you got Shakur fans. Well, actually, not really Shakur fans, because Boxing Hacker is a Devin Haney fan. He don't even like Shakur. This is what all Devin fans have done is went over to Shakur when that's the same guy that used to trash. You can't make this up. That was the same guy that they used to trash. You're not a Shakur fan. You're a Devin fan. But they said, why Gervonta Davis? This is how Boxing Hacker talk, because he's from a different country. So this is how he talk. So why Gervonta Davis don't call out anybody? Because we don't hear him call out anybody. So I mean, why he don't call out Shakur? Why is Shakur calling out Gervonta Davis right now when he's a free agent? Boxing Hacker. You got the perfect name, though. I'm not gonna lie. I think you did that on purpose. Where is the responsibility for Shakur? His last 3 interviews, he hasn't called out Gervonta Davis. Where is responsibility at? And I know what you'll say. He called out Gervonta Davis. Yeah, he did say he was a duck, but then he retracted his statement. So that don't matter no more, correct? If you say something and then retract your statement, your first statement don't mean nothing after that. Shakur Stevenson ain't calling out Gervonta Davis either. He called out personally Lomachenko, the same guy that ducked Gervonta Davis blatantly, but what was ringside talking about he'll fight Shakur Stevenson for free. That's his words. I ain't make it up. Don't get mad at me. And then now you got Shakur saying if Williams Zepeda don't fight him, oh yeah, guess who else would be free around that time that him and Zepeda is supposedly supposed to be fighting? Can y'all take a wild guess at who probably will be available around that same time, February, March, time, 2025? You guessed it. Did you say Gervonta Davis? You guessed it. Ding, ding, ding. He didn't call him out either. He said if he can't fight Williams Zepeda, he want to fight Floyd Schofield. What am I supposed to do with that? And I haven't heard one Shakur Stevenson fan criticize him for it, because when I was saying I wanted to see Tank and Floyd Schofield and Kidaustin, y'all told me Dame he's a prospect, but I guess he's not. I guess he's a contender when he's fighting Shakur Stevenson. So when he fights Tank, he's a prospect, but when he fights Shakur, he's a contender. It's perfectly fine. It's just as fine as y'all was with Shakur Stevenson fighting Frank Martin, but you had a problem with Gervonta Davis fighting Frank Martin. Lord, the spirit is going through me right now. I just had to make this video for all of my Earthmen. Y'all know I'm a Shakur fan. And guess what, y'all? I suffer from this a lot in my life. People get the hell away from Dean because I hold you accountable, no matter how much I like you. I will not. I will not promote your BS, whether you are a family member, ex-girlfriend, baby mama, friend, co-worker. I don't care who you is. If you're wrong, Dean gonna tell you, in my opinion, I think you're tripping. You might want to go about that differently. But people gonna do what they want to do, but then get mad at the consequences of their actions. Cool. No problem. No problem. What Shannon Sharp used to say on Undisputed, no problem. No problem. No, skip, no problem. Oh, man, I'm glad I'm back, y'all. I'm back in full effect. Did you miss me? Did you miss me? I missed you, too. Y'all know what this is, right? Say it with me. Dean, by any means necessary. And I holla at y'all.